Ugh. Why did they put a string on it? Oh, I didn't have to cut it. Oh. Hi, Ann. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the bedroom. I forgot to give something. Be right back. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. All right, give me a second. I'm still here. How you doing, Ann, today? Gotta give Penny her morning medicine. Can't forget that, right? Where'd she go? Where did she go? She must have gone in here. Oh, Penny, medicine, here. Thank you. All right. Oh, please stop barking. No barky, barky. Oh, no, you're not going to my office and barking. I know that you ain't. Them dogs in the morning, they want to bark. So, Johnny, in case you're watching, you did a boo-boos. You did a boo-boos, Johnny. I don't have a 1964. It was 1946 and 1910. So, did you thought you picked up a 1964? Because I don't have it. And I'm looking at these and I'm like, clearly says 1910, clearly says 1946. I did not pick up in 1964. And I am not a genie that can just go poof, there it is. So, I guess you're going to get 1946. That or 1910, one of the two. I'm doing all right, and everybody hit those likes. So we're going to send it here. I know I had another sticker pack ready. It's right here. But because it's going to have a nickel in it, I am not going to send it in a plain envelope. I'm going to transfer this to here. So without you seeing what you got, nickel, this one is yours. And it's going to be in there. Oh. Yeah, I won't have to fold that one because it doesn't fit. So, fold it is. So, it's going to have to be this one. Because Johnny made a boo-boo. And you want to keep your stuff safer. Pack it between your stickers and tape it to a index card if you're sending a coin. So, this one is Tom's over here. Just a sticker pack. So, he's got to get your address. Oh my God, where did I put my notebook? Where did I put my notebook that I did not see it? Oh, there it is. So I picked up this cutie patootie basket. Hi, Greg. And I had to get it. I'm going to show you in a minute. I had to get it. It's from a secondhand store. And of course, as you know, it matches my office. And I do have gold frames in here. So I thought, oh, it's perfect for putting mail that goes out. So for now, as you know, this is empty. It has, you can tell it's been used and they didn't store it well, so it has some wet stuff. I don't care. Guess what? You just line the bottom with, which we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that today in the live. Why not? And we're gonna vinylize the inside so it won't have rust on my items. So that's what we're doing today. Plus, I bought a dress that I loved and I did not notice it was broken. Just be careful when you buy things that is not broken. Luckily for me, I know how to sew and I can fix it. But I met a lady yesterday. No, not yesterday. I met a lady the day before yesterday, that, oh, I bit my tongue. That didn't know how to sew. So I'm lucky enough to do that because they don't show that in school no more, to sew. So yeah, my girls know how to sew because I taught them. And I learned a few stitches, hand stitches, with my mom. Greg, Ann wants to know, did you get your letter? So we're gonna look for the address for Tom, which I think is towards the end. And Nicole, because yours is bubble mailer, it will have a tracking number. Ah, there you go, Tom, I found you. So all my black pens have taken legs and disappeared into somebody else's bedroom. I need to buy pens. I'm not happy. So let's see what we got. I don't even know if this thing still works, but we're gonna discover it, right? It works. Oh, but I wrote in blue. We're gonna continue writing in blue because I wrote it in blue. So it is what it is. Hi, Cigar. How you doing? Oh my God. Come on. I just said you worked. Your brain spanking new. Don't you do me dirty. Ooh, that G is horrible. Sorry, Tom, if you're watching this later. My writing's a little wonky because of I can't write. So I've been having to train myself of how to write like this. And that's not how I usually write. I usually write with this hand like this. So I'm used to this. But I am definitely not used to writing like, I can't even do it on this hand. So how do I do it? Like this. Oh, sorry. Like this on this hand. I can't. And this is the way I write with this hand because of the finger. So I have to retrain myself how to write, which suckies. So it is what it is. D R. Oops, Knoxville. Okay. Oh, let's make sure that the male person can rate this an 8 because we all know that if you don't make it clear of what address it is, they might not know what address it is. Where is my mailers? That's it. No, I'm not. Johnny is. Johnny can write with both hands. I can't. No? Okay, you want to see? It's just for fun? Okay. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do this and see how we can write with one hand. So, I never write with this. But I'm training myself and I've done quite well. So, I did well because I've been retraining myself how to write like that. Now, we're going to try to write like this. Good luck to me. All right, let's see. Yeah, well, that ain't working. Just give me a second. All right. Give me a second. You'll get to see it in 1 minute, okay? 1 more minute. Let me see if I can put my phone there. Just for fun and seeing if I can do it. Yeah, it just looks like... Yay. This is terrible. Yeah, can you even read it? The O looks like an A, The end looks like it's an alien. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I tried. See, I tried. It's, You can't even tell that's an H and an N because it looks like it's married to each other. But at least, you know, I tried. But it's good to train yourself and try to use both. But Johnny uses both, I don't. Hi, SI, how you doing? Tom, you know this is from Johnny's Corner, but I am having trouble writing, so I'm going to put my Nifty Creations. But no, that is from Johnny's Corner. So, sorry, Johnny. But there you go. And then I'll put this in his thing. If he wants to write it, he can write it. I just can't do it. But there's that. There's that. And there's my little thing. So I gotta print more labels. I am doing great. Nickels, but I'm gonna write it on the label. So I write it on this paper right here. Thank you so much. Johnny's going golfing. He hasn't done it since 2014. He hasn't done it since 2014, but Josh been wanting him. My hairs are standing. Josh been wanting him to golf with him. So Johnny went and bought a pair of shorts and a top, a shirt, and is out there golfing. He says, I might not be as good as I used to be because I haven't done it since 2014. So, yeah, I bet you Josh is going to enjoy this. Hi, Jeff. I hope you have also a great day. So I wrote Nicole on it. It has your coin that you won. She's going to be so surprised because he's not going to know. But we are lining the bottom of this basket today because of the rust in it. Don't let it stop you. Get some cheap vinyl. Tell you what, I'm going to use this. Because why not, right? Let's just empty let's put my other coin in here. I have one more. Put that in there. That's for a future giveaway. And then we can clean my desk. That is a mess because I've been doing a lot of projects. These cards are actually Josh's. I gotta put them in the next thing for him. And my little I have to use my dress to put these these things in my scrap. Oh my God, come on. All right, so I'm gonna put this in my scrap, which is right over here. I'm just gonna open the drawer. Oh, wait a minute, I need two hands. It has a safety thing, so I have to go like this, push up. And this is my scrap drawer. I use these pieces for any project the girls have or whatever. I don't even touch that drawer as much because it is my crafting drawer. So we're gonna get scissors. And then we're gonna put you right back over here. I'll show you the dress that I bought. It's so gorgeous. In a minute, you'll probably see it back there. And we'll see. So you have a basket you found thrift shopping like I did. I basically paid almost nothing for it. It's very cheap. But this, if you buy it brand new, it's expensive. So you can't vinyl directly here, right? So what you're gonna do, this is the same size, is you're gonna put it on your vinyl. Excuse me. And right now, I'm gonna put my notebook away. I'm gonna put my scissors away because you do want space to do this. And yes, I have a whole table back there that I need to start using, technically. But I'm just gonna pinch this under my sewing machine, and you wanna do it this side down so you don't damage your vinyl. Not that you really will damage it because it is vinyl. It is something for you to, you know, it's not hard. It's not. So you're gonna take your basket. I am gonna put it so I don't waste too much. And I'm gonna trace it. Oh, I didn't actually write on it. I thought I did. There you go. Trace your basket. Okay. All right, now let's unpinch that because I need this side. Oopsies. And don't worry if this side is messy because you couldn't get the line straight, because you are cutting it and this is the paper you throw away. Although I don't tend to throw them away, I keep them so I can paint on top of them and not have a mess. And if I do resin, I do them on top of the white papers left over from vinyl, because it keeps your counters clean. So you just do whatever project you need to do, painting or whatever you need to do on it. So we're gonna cut. And as I said, whatever I do from here will go into my scrap pile. I'm gonna sort of curve the sides. Okay. This. I dropped the coupe door on my finger. I've been like that for a while now. The thick door that is like this thick. Give me a minute. I told Miss Penny to leave the dogs be. So, curve your sides. Sorry about that. All right, so yeah, curve the side. Let me go back to this corner. This is not very curved. Save this part, save that part, save this part. Leftovers. I have done my kitchen drawers with vinyls. These ones, I'll be honest with you, these ones are the cheap ones. And I actually did my kitchen drawers with those ones. Those are only for crafting, not for merch. Now, let me see if I did a good job or if I have to cut a little bit more. Oh, I can't even line it. I can't line it. Ah! Come on. Come on. Yeah. I think I need to cut the side a little bit more because you want it to be inside. So I am gonna guesstimate that I'm gonna cut this much to fit in the inside of that drawer. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight corner. Whoopsies. There you go. It's my fault for the dress. The other dress that I bought, I didn't notice. But hey, it's fixable. It's back there. It's fixable. So then now we're gonna peel. Well, actually, we're gonna kind of clean this up first. If I can find my alcohol wipe. Do the alcohol wipe and clean this drawer. So it's super clean. You want all this yucky stuff off. So you can have a clean, ew. You can have a clean surface to put your stuff. Yucky! There you go. Super clean. It's much better. Now you kind of let it dry a little bit, so you kind of blow it. That dried fast. Now we're gonna take this and line that nasty inside. All right, we're gonna try not to touch it too much. I'm trying to guesstimate where the middle is before you press down. Oopsies. Before you press down. So I probably will need something to guide it because I can't do my finger. Oh, no, 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 no. I might have to just put the thing back on and do it the other way. That I was gonna do yeah, I might have to do it this way. So if you can't like get a hold of it, line it up. And you're going to start doing it slowly because you can't get your hand inside of it. So let's peel a corner. Go from there. Grab a hold of that edge. Yep, this is the way to do it. There you go. And shoot. I hope I did it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Did I do one side a little thicker? All right, wait a minute. So if you find yourself that you have a little too much on one side, this is a fat dang on piece. You can just come over here. And with this one, you can just peel and unpeel, which is I love. Let's stuck to that. So I need my squidgy anyway, so let me go get my squidgy. And on today, I'm gonna use the smaller squeegee bowl. The smaller one, itty bitty one. Because honestly, I can't fit the bigger one in there, so it is what it is. Today's going to be a long live. It's going to be from here all the way up to 2 o'clock. By the way, at 2 o'clock, Henrik has a video that Screen Oasis for you. So it's at 2 o'clock. So if you have not set your notifications, go head over and set your notifications up. All right. No. Okay. Ooh, no. Did I cut too much? I hope not. But if I did, it's no biggie. Because it is just to cover the nasty. There's a hair on it. I can't get that corner, so I have to use a pen. Usually I would have done my nail, but it's not working for me, so that's okay. Oh, okay. And if you have a bubble, you can just go back, peel towards where the bubble is. Doing this size of a drawer, it's a little bit hard, you know. It really is not that easy for this side. Oh, bubble. You're not being so useful today. We're gonna have issues. All right, so we're slowly peeling. Hello. We're slowly peeling. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, this is something in my butt because I just can't do it the other way. Ow. But it is working great. My bracelet keeps getting stuck, but we're doing it. Uh-oh, bubbles. All right, go back. I got too excited there. Here you go. Oopsies. Okay. There you go. Hi, David. How you doing? We're lining the drawer of the basket that I picked up thrift shopping. Trying to get the corner because I can't reach it. So DIY over here. If you can't reach the corner because it's a small piece, use a pen. Perfect. Ta-da! Not ugly no more on the inside, huh? Now we add our mail that is going out. And this is another one that's going out. So it's my outgoing mail, which I'm actually going to make a little cute label right here later that's going to say outgoing mail. So there's that. We're going to put this in our scrap. I love that. I'm going to put these two in the trash. Yay. And I'm much happier with that. Let's put this in our scrap. So the dress that I picked up that I did not know that it was broken was this dress that I'm going to show you. And I honestly did not even notice that it was ripped. I didn't notice. First of all, I don't know about you, but I like to cut these things out. Because honestly, and the strings also that are loose, they're just in my way, honestly. They bother me. They're an eyesore. I don't like them. So, yeah. I cut those off. I got this dress. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, well, sad thing. In the back is like this. Sad thing is, I didn't notice that it was broken. I'll show you after. Let me see where the shoulders are. Right here. Oh, yeah. It has something in the shoulders. Maybe it was somebody's project. I don't know. It has a tag on it, so I don't think it was. But, gorgeous dress, right? Yeah, well, I did not know. Let me cut this string right here. I am going to have to secure all around the dress. I got a piece of vinyl on my finger. Because turns out, it got, oh, look at this string right here. Oop, I almost cut the dress. No. All right, look at this. I'm going to show you in a second. Put my hand in here. I did not notice this hole. I don't think you can see it. Anyway, I didn't notice that huge hole. I didn't notice that one. I didn't notice this one. I didn't notice that one or this one or that one. And let's see, there's a huge one somewhere that I did not notice. Oh yeah, right here. I did not notice this gigantic hole. You ready for this? Doodaloo. I didn't notice that. I did not notice this. It's all right. It's repairable. So it just gives me a project to do. It's all right. I like the thrill of knowing that I can fix it. Can I fix it? Can I do it? Oh, let me see what I can do with this. Let me see how I can transform it. How can I help it? So, I guess. Well, the golf ball landed on the floor. We're going to actually plug this in. There's the thing for plugging. It's right somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Woo! And there's my machine. And of course, we got the wrong color on it. So we were sewing before with gray. We're going to put the gray away. And we're going to make it white because the dress is, yeah, it's white. So I'm going to repair it and then I'm going to rewash it again. I did already washed it. But it's good to put it to a second cycle if you... I can't get the popping off. Oh no. Do not tell me you got in there. Baby, no. Baby, come back. There you go. What we're going to do in here is, since I noticed that this is getting stuck, it's okay. I got what it needs. Baby, I got what you need. Oil. So we got the oil. And look at the magic, okay? You think this is how it is? No, watch this. Ooh, that's how it is. So we're gonna actually, I don't need it that big, so I'm gonna actually shrink it. And I'm gonna bend it. And I'm gonna oil the machine. And yes, you can oil your machine. And I'm gonna put some into here. And I'm gonna put some into there. You guys gonna put some into this. Gonna put some into there. And I'm definitely going to put some into these holes. And I'm definitely going to put some into this hole. Into this one. And into that one. Alright. And I'm getting basically into the machinery itself. Now this extends all the way in to the hole. All the way in there. And all I did was put a few drops here and there. A little, it's all you need. And then you just go up and down with your machine. Now, you see where the needle is. You're also going to oil some of that, you know, over there. With like a drop. Ooh. See? Because if you don't clean it, if you do not clean that machine, it's going to have some dirty spots. And we need to clean it. So, I'm gonna remove whatever that is before I sew my project. Ew. Yuckies. And be careful with your machine so you don't sew your fingers. Keep your foot off your pedal, okay? It's just a common sense, but a lot of people don't have common sense nowadays. So we're gonna keep our foot off it. All right. You see that? Yuck. Keep it to the side. All right. No, I did too much on that one. I did a bit too much on that one. It's all right. We're just gonna kind of dry a little bit that I did too much. You dry the spot that you a little bit too much. There you go. Just the dripping part. Up and down, up and down, up and down. There you go. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's smoother. Look at that. So much better. All right. Enough oils. Just put them to the back. Now we're going to get the white. So we got to get the white thread with the white bobbin, which is... Oh, I can't wait to get more organized in the bobbin sewing stuff. All right, we're gonna put white. And I gotta see how I can take it out because I need a pencil or something to take it out. So I'm gonna use scissors because I can't fit my finger in here. Come on. Ooh. There you go. This is good. No. What in the... Oh, you not tells me. Oh, it is good. Okay. Good, good, good. So we're going to put it... Well... That is definitely not cream, is it? Goodness gracious, I can't handle these. Huh. No, that's not cream. That's white. All it is it needs to soak. So, it's all right. It's all right. Let's put it that way. Do we got a white there? We don't got a white in there. So, we got a white in this one. I do have to say I have a lot of white color. I do need more other colors, but they sell them so expensive. See, look back in the day when I was younger. They used to cost legit under 50 cents. Some cost pennies. I have the proof. Okay, I have the proof. Some in here are like 17 cents. This one used to be 45 cents. Now they're like $8. Which is why I love shopping secondhands. Because y'all make it better for me. Why does this color look better than the white? Let me see this one. This is like a creamy color. Oh, shoot. Shenanigan. But this is exactly the color of the thing. So. Well, I'm going to keep the white for the bottom. And I'm going to put cream. Something's bugging me on this eye. My eyelash. Well, it's in there. Whatever. It's in there. I can literally see the eyelash. It's like black. And it's like rubbing on my eye. Put this one away. I love organizing my bobbins. Anybody else thinks of Mary Poppins when you say bobbins? Because of toppins? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. No joke, when my girls were smaller, Mary Poppins is the movie that made them fall asleep. Every single time, if you're having trouble and your kid was fuzzy, put Mary Poppins, specifically the part that Mary Poppins is singing, and your child will have no trouble falling asleep. Because Mary Poppins singing makes her go to sleep. I don't know why, but it just does. It works. It works. Do whatever works for you. All right. So this is this way. I do have to say I love this machine. So if I see another machine, I gotta wait another day and see if I can go to the thrift shop, the flea market I meant, so I can see if they have more machines and what kind of machines they have. I would love one of those fancy dandy ones that have like 3 and 4 threads on top. Man, I almost had one. They wanted like a few bucks for it. And I just was thinking that they wanted a lot of money for it. So, of course, I didn't ask until it was sold. It turns out it was a good machine. I should have just bought it. Should have just bit the bullet. It's okay to ask. Just letting you know, it's okay to ask. It's definitely okay to ask. All right. Oh, lift it up. In and through the hole it goes. All right. So what you're gonna do with your item that you're sewing, turn it inside out. Why? So you don't mess up. Oh my Lord. And we find the mess of the mess in the inside. Yeah, we're gonna fix all that. I think I'm gonna start there because that's when I figured what I'm gonna do. And if it turns out that I can't fix the dress as a dress, I'll just make it into a hairband, a scrunchie, and a skirt. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no loss here. Holy. This looks like the seam that was parted. The whole inside seam is messed up. We can fix that. We just gotta cut the seams though. We gotta cut all these threads because I don't want all that mess. So, gotta cut all those messes up. You might thread a little bit more, but that's okay because you're gonna fix the whole thing. Did you know that sewing is actually not as complicated as you might think? I say that. So if you are wondering and you would like to dip your feet into sewing, you could. It's not that hard. It really is not. It's literally about pinning your way, and once you see the material, more and more is going to come to you. Like, you might look at this and be like, oh, that's a mess that I can't fix. But all you got to do is you twist, okay? And then you match this seam with this seam, pin this seam here to hold it. It's like it's like your assistant is holding it for you. And that's all you need. That's legit all you need. And then you're gonna do the next one, which turns out I'm gonna do it this way. I want to do one upwards. So this seam matches this seam. Now keep in mind, the edge of these, you're gonna keep it on the inside of your fabric. You're not gonna put it towards the outside. So You're gonna pin right there. Look at that, we're halfway there, sort of. And you're gonna continue pinning and matching the seams. And all you gotta do, the most easiest stitch is actually straight stitch. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the most easiest stitch to do. It's not that complicated to sew as you might think. Get yourself a machine and look at that. I pinned it and it's gonna be sewn right there where the seam is. So every single part that you see with a hole, you just pin it. And as you're sewing, you're gonna take those pins out. That's it. That's it. Let's go. That's it. Boo. All right. Oh, look at more holes. It's okay. At least it's not something that I can't use. Even if it was all messed up, I could have legit just used it as a skirt, or because the fabric is pretty, I could have used the fabric. So it's not a bad purchase at all. It's a good purchase. It's a project. So it ain't bad. Life just gave me another project to work on. I am gonna sew, even secure every stitch I see on this dress. So why? Okay, let's answer that. So basically, in case it unsews in another part, it will never unsew ever again, at least for a few years. You know, depending on what you're doing, it won't really unsew. Every seam will need to be secured. We're gonna be using and transferring these into that table, so we're gonna do those another day as well. Oopsies. Ow. It's hot in the house today. All right, so I'm searching to see. I know I've seen a bunch of areas that I need to pin, so I'm trying to make sure before ooh, my hand really hurts. So I'm gonna take this bracelet off, Ellie. I'm sorry, I love you. But, I don't know. My hand today feels like it's, you know, shaking a little bit. Because it hurts. So, where are we gonna start? I think we should start where the shenanigans, with the whole cross street, whatever it is. That's where we should start. Because if you don't start there, it can become messy. So we don't want that, right? Look at more strings. Look at that. And the reason I like to cut the strings is because I'm going to secure it after. And even after secure it, I don't like strings dingling down with time. If you don't take care of those strings now and secure all those edges, later on, when you're in a party or something, you're going to have those strings going like this on your skin. And you're going to be like, ugh, ugh. And then you feel like it's something on you. So, all right. I think that's gonna go from down all the way up, because I'm gonna secure from beginning to end all the way up. Then I think I'm gonna go the opposite way and secure here, but I gotta do it this way first. All right, so what stitch am I gonna use? All right, let's inspect this. Let's think about this. Whoa, woo, don't get dizzy. All right. We're gonna use that stitch right there. Now, I'm still learning a lot about this machine, y'all. So don't think I'm not. I'm still learning. I almost sold this machine as well, but the people that wanted to buy it, they wanted to underpay. This is a $500 to $1,000 machine, and because it's not only for sewing, it actually has embroidery. But I don't have the part that goes here. I have to see if I can find that somewheres on a good price, and I can attach it, and then I can learn how to do embroidery on it. For now, I'm just using it for sewing. But I'm still learning what these numbers are and how big it is. I am legit, I'm still learning. I'm gonna keep it as that number that is right there because, as I said, I'm still learning and I just don't know. So we're gonna start, excuse me. We is gonna start right here. And then we're gonna start right there. Our needle has to be in the middle, and yes, this does move your needle. See it? So if you go here, it's more towards the left, and if you go this way, it's all the way to, sorry, to the right. And if you go all the way this way, it's all the way to the right. But if you go this way, then it's all the way in the middle. So I'm adjusting as I go. Hopefully I don't have to put paper underneath. If your fabric is too soft, you do. I might need to switch my needles on it, because I do have a universal needle. Universal needle's fine. I think, yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna use this one. We're gonna try this one. It's fine. It's fine. And I can't recall where I put my brand new needles, because I put them away so Penny wouldn't take them. You know how it is when you have a smaller child? You want to secure everything in the house, and you say, I'm not going to forget where I put this. The famous words. That's when you're doomed, because you won't even remember it. All right. So I'm going to do a few stitches to see how big this is and see how it's going to cover my stitch. We want that bigger. Oh, sorry. Oopsies. All right, so I'm trying to teach myself, like, how do you, nope, that's not it. Don't, hey. And then, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. So we're gonna redo, well, we'll actually cut this first because we don't want all these strings on it. And then we're gonna redo that stitch and see how, my finger hit. All right, let's see. How big do we want it to go? So if you're in, did you know that there's different needles for different things? The universal will help you on anything. If you're doing jeans, you need jean needles to do jean fabric or any jean repair. At least with this, the machine does the work, and I really don't have to do much of anything. It's just the machine doing it for me. My job is just to guide it and make sure I keep it within the stitch. Follow with your eyes the stitch and don't lose it. Okay, make sure it's there. The needle went into my leg. hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I don't have the link for Henrik, but know that he does have a video at 2 o'clock. We're gonna be live here until 2 o'clock. We're gonna keep our live, working on our projects, getting things done. In case you guys are wondering, Grandma Kelly did not go live. Oh, my vein hurts right there. Grandma Kelly does not have a live today. She has been dealing with going to the hospital for Jordan. Please keep Jordan in your prayers. They have a GoFundMe if you didn't know about it. It's in Johnny's Corner, posting. And I've been posting the updates that Grandma Kelly's been posting. I've been posting it. You can also go to YouTube, to her channel, Clean Life, Clean Living, to see her post. Says surgeries have been going well. He just had his wrist done and something else done. The next one is his face. This was a hit and run. He was skateboarding when he was ran over. They haven't catch the person yet. They're on the run. If you know anything about, and there is a news report on it. So if you live there and you know anything about it, call in and report it, because it could be your family member next. It could be somebody you know. Ooh, I got lucky with that one. I'm gonna go back to that stitch because I don't trust it. Yeah, you never know. It's just better to be safe, and get you to wonder how many people this person has probably hurt and just decided to leave. That's just ridiculous. Do I have a piece of fabric there? Okay. Make sure that if you feel like it's bulky, like I did, you move the other fabric down, like I did. Otherwise, you'll end up with a mistake sewing. You know, this is the dress that I was supposed to wear in today's live. I had a plan, only for me to discover it had a bunch of holes, and I'm like what? It's okay. I like projects, so it doesn't bother me, and it's something I can repair. That's the good thing. Now we're gonna sew all the way to here. That seam is done and secured. It will never, like, betray you again. That's good. So now that seam is done, I've got to go the opposite way, which is basically move your dress literally the opposite way. I just gotta start here, and I'm gonna move along from one side of the waist all the way down, and then I'll go do the back. So this will be on Monday's live, because I am not gonna go live tomorrow. It is Riley's 15th birthday, so we're excited. Yay! I might have to restart my live because it's weird that nobody, it didn't announce that I was live on here. So I'm going to restart this live and I'll be right back.